Thought Cafe presents 7 Reasons Being Alone is Good for You. Are you someone who loves spending time alone? Or maybe you're someone who always needs to be around people. Either way, you might be surprised to learn that spending time alone can actually be really good for you. So whether you're an introvert who cherishes alone time, or you're just looking for some convincing reasons to take a solo vacation, this video is for you. Let's dive in and discover the 7 awesome reasons why being alone is good for you. Number 1, you can develop a sense of independence. When you spend time alone, you're forced to rely on yourself for everything. You have to make decisions, solve problems, and entertain yourself without anyone else's help. At first, this can be daunting, but over time, it can be incredibly empowering. As you become more comfortable being alone, you start to realize that you don't need other people to be happy or fulfilled. You start to trust yourself more and rely on your own judgment. You may even discover new interests and hobbies that you never would have explored if you were always with other people. All of this can help you develop a sense of independence and self-reliance. Number 2, you can indulge in guilty pleasures. We all have those guilty pleasures, the things we enjoy but might feel a little embarrassed about or worry that others might judge us for. Maybe it's watching cheesy reality TV shows or indulging in a pint of ice cream. When you're alone, you don't have to worry about anyone else's judgment. You can let your hair down, relax, and indulge in whatever makes you happy. Being alone also means that you have complete control over your environment. You can set the mood however you like, whether that means lighting candles, cranking up your favorite music, or simply enjoying the peace and quiet. Number 3, you can focus on yourself. When you're alone, you have the freedom to focus entirely on yourself, your thoughts, your feelings, and your needs. This can be incredibly valuable for self-reflection and personal growth. Without the distractions of other people, you may find that you're able to better understand your own thoughts and feelings. You may be able to identify patterns or behaviors that you want to change, or simply get to know yourself better. Being alone also means that you have the freedom to do whatever you want, without worrying about how it might impact others. Maybe you want to take a long walk, read a book, or try a new hobby. When you're alone, you can pursue those interests without any interruptions or distractions. Number 4, you can reduce stress and anxiety. When you're constantly surrounded by other people, it can be difficult to find a sense of peace and quiet. Even if you love your friends and family, social interaction can be draining at times. Being alone, on the other hand, can be a great way to recharge your batteries and reduce stress. For one, when you're alone, you don't have to worry about socializing or pleasing anyone else. You can focus on your own needs and desires and take things at your own pace. This can be incredibly freeing and help you relax. Number 5, you can be more productive. When you're alone, you have fewer distractions and interruptions, which can make it easier to focus on the task at hand. This can be particularly helpful if you're trying to tackle a big project or work on something that requires a lot of concentration. When you're alone, you can create an environment that's conducive to productivity. Whether that means setting up a quiet workspace, playing music that helps you focus, or simply closing the door and getting to work. Number 6, you can make better decisions. When you're surrounded by other people, it can be difficult to make decisions that are truly aligned with your own values and goals. You may feel pressure to please others or make decisions based on their expectations, rather than what's best for you. Being alone, on the other hand, gives you the space and time to make decisions without those external pressures. You can take the time to reflect on what you truly want and weigh the pros and cons of different options. Also, being alone can help you tap into your intuition and inner wisdom. This can help you make decisions that feel more authentic and aligned with your true self. Number 7, you can strengthen your relationships. Being comfortable with being alone can actually make you a more interesting and engaging person to be around. When you're not constantly seeking attention or validation from others, you may find that you're more confident and authentic in your interactions with people. This can help you build stronger and more meaningful relationships over time. Also, spending time alone can give you the opportunity to reflect on your relationships and think about what you want from them. Maybe you realize that you need to set some boundaries or communicate more clearly with certain people. When you're alone, you can take the time to think about these things without distractions or interruptions. Of course, it's important to remember that everyone is different, and what works for one person might not work for another. But if you're someone who cherishes alone time, or you're just looking to explore the benefits of solitude, hopefully, this video has given you some inspiration and encouragement. Be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.